All right, good morning. Hey, it's Bo Stewart, introducing myself, and I'm going to show you the 1988 Utilimaster food truck. All right, here we go. So we're going to get a little outside view first. Fresh paint. And there is the awning I was telling you about. 3-bay windows. Here is where the generator goes. We've actually built this thing in. This thing lifts up. We had it all insulated and made to where it's quiet. Ran around the other side. This is where you put in your hard power for shore power. So you plug that in and it runs the generator inside, and then you plug it out and you are running on shore power. This is where you put all your water in. This is kind of an access port up inside, so if you need any kind of access or you lock your keys in the car, you slam a kid up in there and you're golden. Alright, so in the back, this is the back. As you can see, the paint job is really nice. It's out here at my father-in-law's pipe yard, where they do oil and tubing and casing and all that around the country, so it's a bunch of stuff around, so don't mind that. But anyway, this is a step that folds out that goes up inside. Fuel tank, bam. And here's where you store the propane, etc. Right in here. Fill it up. Tires, check the tread. Pretty deep. You see my finger goes down in there. Pretty good tread on those tires, both of them. All right, so now we're gonna take a look kind of at the front real quick before we go inside. Okay, so now we're inside, and we will switch this knob here, which controls the batteries, right? So we'll switch to both, turn the key to the on, and we hit the button. Done. So now we're inside. We have 30,983 actual miles. A radio if you want to fix it. She's running. Now for the inside, get the lights on in here, get everything going. So what we do is we come up to the main control panel, and this is, which I'd probably repaint or whatever. Control panel will hit, turn it to on, give it a second. Then we will crank up the generator. Can't even hear it. Generator is now running. Okay, generator's running. Let me make sure that I did that right. Okay, generator actually sits right under here, and I'll show you when I pull this out of what it looks like. So we now crank this on, and we want overhead lights. Lights are on. Lights are on. That will come on. So here's your bay windows that we're talking about. 3 windows, half up. They can stay up in place. If you want to serve, they lock in place. And then you come down, lock them back. Just need to be wiped down a little bit. Here's all your stainless countertop, right? And again, the generator is running, and so is the truck. So it's really not that loud. All these outlets work here. Outlets there, there. Storage. Whatever you need. We got a microwave that we use. There's a vent. There's the AC. Okay, now let's get some AC in here. How about that? Let me switch this light. This is like an extra overhead light we put up right there. So let's say you want to get the air conditioner running. So we will crank that on from over here, and we turn the AC to, and it's on. Cold air. Okay, so then we're good there. Turn that to low. We got AC going. So anyway, all right, what's next? Let's look at shelves and storage. So this is kind of a dual bay, all stainless steel storage in there. Mint. Close it. Then here's the drawers that are, they're not warming drawers, so they look like they're somewhat insulated. If you like fingers on the chalkboard, you'll love that. So 2 of these. then it can shut closed. Another one. Okay. Then the refrigerator, that's the unit for the refrigerator. Open this up. Refrigerator. And there's the unit in there. Kicks on perfectly. Now the only thing that we had to fix is because, one second, is under here you'll see we had to add an extra little bit of sealant. So this thing, because it kind of got a little warped. That's the only thing I can think of that's wrong with that, but other than that, it's golden. Same here, more storage. More storage. All the way across, storage, all the same. And then we have upper head storage above the sink. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. You got your sink right here. 3 sink, hand sink. And then this is the part that all you gotta do is get either another piece of stainless or a nice curtain to cover that, but you'll see in there, there's your big freshwater tank, and then it goes back in there for the gray water underneath. Hot water heater. There. And then here's the oven. So this is the line that's, you turn it off. It's off right now. You switch it down to be on. Oven works perfectly. All this, these crank on. Nothing to it. This griddle is probably, I would say, about 24 inches wide. Then you have your overhead vent, which goes outside. And then, let's see, this is what we did for the door. When you slide the door across, there's a little handle, wherever that is. Where's the handle for the door? Right here. Slide the door shut. Now this stays insulated for inside the other room. Put that tape on it. So, you know, the truck is fairly large. I would say walking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yards walking. But it's pretty big, you know, does everything you need. Now let's see the AC work on the cooler. There it goes, just kicked on. Now the air conditioner gets cool. It doesn't get freezing cold, but it gets cool, that's for sure. Other than that, hot water heater, everything's labeled. The generator. Okay, so when you do the generator, that's inside of there. I will have to cut the engine. Let's do that so you can see it. So I'm going to cut the engine. Vroom. Walk outside. And you can hear I'm outside. Barely hear the generator. Okay. So let me get the key here. Stand by. Doors open. Right up. You just pull this lever. This is inside. So this is the outside looking in. Yeah. So we had to hand make this because we did some adjustments on it. So if the generator, you hear it running right now. So you just pull it back, and there's the generator. Perfect. Oh, that's one-handed. Shut. Bam. So that's it. Trying to think of what else. The truck is in great shape and ready to go. You know, it is the morning sunlight and it's been stored inside, but other than that, it is ready to go. Tires look good. Paint, you can see it's all been freshly painted. If you like Army green, this is for you. All right, well listen, you know, I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, give me a call. Let me know whatever else you may need to know. I can take some more pictures. Anything else we can think of. Other than that, that's about it. So this is Bo Stewart and the 1988 Utilimaster food truck. Ready to go. That's it. Thanks again.